What's up, everybody? It's fucking 11:30 at night. I'm just now getting back to the house. It's been a long ass day, man. Let me tell you. I didn't really have a choice, though. I needed money for food. I needed food, and and sometimes that's just how it is when you travel like this, or you live with God. You're on God's time. You gotta go with whatever you go with, and as long as you're doing the right thing, man, that's all that matters, You just gotta have strong faith, but it's hard to do that. That's why I stay in the Word so much. Like, all this stuff is going good for me, but that doesn't mean for me to get comfortable, and start slacking. That's when the evil one starts getting in your head more. Because the more time you spend with God, the more he tries. Man, I'm sorry, I'm burping because I'm working. I ate a little bit and I'm riding. It's not good. I was hungry. But the more you spend time with God, the more the evil one will try to get you fucked up, man. I'm telling you, like crazy labyrinth stuff, man. Like, listen, man, people are putting plays down. Like, they're coming up with some crazy ass plays, man, to get me in trouble. And I've done nothing. Like, I've done nothing to get in trouble. I swear, I put that on God and my daughter. And like, people I don't even know, I mentioned in another video, like, people just from Facebook Marketplace, from me selling stuff. Like, by selling my furniture, they thought that I was asking too much for something, and they said they were calling the cops and all this other stuff. And I'm like, for what? What did I do? I don't even know why they're calling the cops. Like, it didn't even matter if they didn't call the cops. Like, why are you even bothering me? Like, it's just stupid shit, man. But I'm fucking freezing. I prepared. I wore those Hurley thermals. I wore my pants. I wore my jacket. I wore my hoodie. I got my hat on. My fucking hands are cold, though. Because I decided to ride to fucking Walmart, man. And, it's still springtime and we're up north. It gets cold at night. And it's been cooler the last 2 days. Yesterday was cool. And today it was a cooler day. The sun was out, but it was a cooler day. It was nice to be outside all day. I've enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. I'm exhausted, though. I'm ready to get home, and I'm gonna show you guys what I bought. And I didn't get no cereal or milk. I was gonna get milk, but I was just gonna get it tomorrow. There's no fridge, but I could have, I got cold water. I could have filled up the sink, put cold water in it, put a plug in it, kept the milk cool overnight. I could have set it outside, that wasn't the issue, but I decided to get, I spent $31, I think. I don't know, I have the receipt. I always say receipt, so I'll go over it. But I got like orange juice, that type of stuff. I wanted cheese and crackers. I love cheese and crackers. Everything with cheese. I bought some the imitation crab salad stuff. You guys are about to see, I'm almost home. Got this last big ass hill. I was gonna wait to get home to make the video, but I need to get my mind fucking off my hands. So I figure I start the video, keep my mind busy, keep my mind off my fucking hands that are hurting like a bitch right now. Ah, fuck. Last hill. Oh, yes. It's flat the rest of the way. Walmart's not too far from my house, but it's 3 miles, so you're talking 6 miles, there, 3 miles there, 3 miles back at 11 o'clock at night. I left at 9:30, 10, somewhere around there. I've been gone for almost 2 hours now, so it's tiring when you've already been riding around all day. I already rode to the car wash. I rode back home. And I've been getting it in too, which I've been, training. So I've been, watching my calorie intake. I've been trying to take in the bare necessity in a sense, you know, the essentials, the bare essentials to stay nourished, you know, nourished enough to, you know, keep my muscle, you know, gain a little muscle. But you gotta strain yourself, which you can't, like, a routine is good, but you gotta switch up the routine in a sense, like your food habits and like your times you eat and how much you eat and what you eat. You gotta switch it up according to kind of what, you know, how you're moving. And it's hard to do. And everybody's body is different. So kind of, you know, what works for me may or might not work for you in a sense. You know, it might be a good starting point for somebody that's like me. But, you know, you never know until you try it, you know, and then you kind of have to go from there. Oh, shit. So I'm home finally. And I always scope up my house, and it sounded like somebody was behind my garage. But I also know there's cats everywhere. And I know there's deer over here all the time. And it sounded like something hopped the fence. I always scope out my house. Like, right as I roll up, I look behind it, I look in front of it, and the side of it. I check the windows, I look inside the house, see if there's anything change. I look for movement. Like that. You listen for stuff like that. That's funny. I bring my bike in because, you know, I don't want somebody. The garage is easy to get into, even though you can hear it. But home, home sweet home, La Casita. Ah, shit. Dude, when it's cold, my fucking nose runs like a bitch. Alright, I'm home. Feels good to be here. Heat. My hands are frozen. Shit. Yeah. It feels good to be in the heat. It's gonna be hard getting used to that wind and the wet and the sailing. I already know it's gonna be. I'm gonna love it. I know that. I'm not excited about that, but I know there's gonna be days where it's storming and shit. And once you get wet, man, once you get cold, it's hard to get warm again, man. When it's that cold, it really is. That's why another reason why I want my sailboat to have a custom bathtub. I want it to have a flash heater, and I want it to have enough solar power to run that flash heater and be able to at least be able to take a bath and be able to get hot in case, you know, we get cold out there, which is gonna take some work and some ingenuity, because of the funds I have and the size boat that I'm looking at. Which I already know it's going to be custom. It has to be. So, I can't wait to get in the sun, get in the warm weather, even though it's going to take a minute for my allergies to get adjusted. I know that. I can't wait to smoke. It's going to be amazing to smoke. I can't wait. Fuck. They left me some wax, too. I forgot about that. I was not thinking about that at all. Hell yeah. Fucking awesome. That's what you get, man, for helping people. I'm telling you, man. Listen, if anybody's on the side of the road, I couldn't tell you how many people I watch just drive by people that are, like, in an emergency or, you know, like, their car broke down. People just drive right past them. They don't ever help. I'm always the person that gets out to help, man. Because I know I've been in that position, man, and I've had people fucking blow me off too, and I've always had that one person come and help me, and so it's always hopeful when you have that one person help you. Alright. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. Torch. So now I gotta make room for my groceries since I have no fridge and things are moved around and throwing me off a little bit. I had some oatmeal left and peanut butter and jelly, so I made some oatmeal cookies, which they gotta harden a little bit, so I think I might have used a little too much jelly, but it's okay. It's all good. Oh, they forgot the top pieces of the stove too. That's funny. Oops. I better text them. They forgot the top pieces of the stove. Oh well. They're supposed to. I asked them if they'd help me move that truck, the stuff in my garage, like the rest of my tools in that frame, that truck frame. If I have to pull the motor, if I don't sell it. So, and then I ended up giving one of the kids a samurai sword that I had. So he forgot that too. So I told him, don't worry about it. Everything's still here. So, but yeah, I'm about to show you guys. What I'm gonna do is show you guys what I got to eat, and then I'll upload it, and then I'm gonna eat, wind down a little bit, get situated, and then I'll do the Bible study. Cause after I do the Bible study, I'm probably gonna pass out, do my yoga, pass out, cause I'm tired from that bike ride. It was 6 miles, man, just from the food. That coffee is already worn out. I'm already worn out. That bike ride killed me. I wasn't expecting to ride that far, but that was the only place I could think of that you could get decent food, you know? I didn't want to go to the dollar store. The dollar store was closed anyways. So I bought fresh bread. I bought Italian bread, which I'll eat in a day or two. I always eat it up in a day or two, which whenever I'm in port, I'm always going to buy fresh bread or pita bread. You know, or tortillas, anything that's fresh, I'm gonna get when I'm in port, because that's the only time you can get it, and you gotta eat it right away. Otherwise, it goes bad unless you can freeze it or vacuum seal it. Which, I mean, you can vacuum seal the bread, but, you know, it's gonna be flat. I mean, it's fine, it depends on what you're making, you know. So I bought a thing of bananas. I had to set it down for a second. I bought 3 lemons. You gotta have lemons, I'm telling you. I mentioned that in another video. Limes and lemons every day. It's gonna be a struggle keeping a boat full of lemons. Or lime. That's why I buy the lime though, and the concentrate, because it's easier. That will last longer, you know what I mean? It's easier. I could put it on a shelf, it'll last longer. Yeah, bananas, which I always try to go for bananas that are somewhat still a little green. That way, they don't go bad right away. That way I have like a few days before they go bad to eat them. These bananas actually go bad pretty fast, surprisingly. You'd be surprised how fast they go. Especially if it's warm. In like a warm, moist, humid place. And I bought some crackers. I'll show you in a sec. I'm just gonna pull everything out the bag real quick and go over it. And then I'm gonna eat. Cause I'm fucking starving, dude. Can't wait to eat. Alright. So yeah, I bought the bread, lemons, bananas, which you already seen. I bought some Simply Orange juice, high pulp. I love the pulp. Some people don't like it, but I love it. I got Gouda cheese, smoked Gouda, which it was on sale. It was only $3.99, which usually this stuff is like $6.99, $5.99, $8.99 for this shit. I bought 3 a cherry pie, an apple pie, and a blueberry pie, because they were only 74 cents a piece, and they're good for breakfast, and I can eat that like for the next 3 days. I have breakfast for the next 3 days pretty much. And then I got a snack. you know, snacks, and then I gotta figure out dinner tomorrow. But I bought crab salad, so it's a delicious blend of imitation crab meat with mayonnaise, sour cream, celery, onions, and spices. Which I'm gonna cut up some Gouda, throw it on my favorite table water crackers, and grab the receipt. Go grab my wallet, put it on my desk. I'll show you how much it costs. I'll tell you how much all that stuff costs at Walmart. Let's see. Take out my wallet, put it in the box. It says I spent total $31.82. It says I put $40 in. I got $8.18 back. I spent $31.82. The most expensive thing was the crab salad, which was $5.50. Gouda cheese $3.86. The pie 74 cents. The table water crackers were $4.56. That's me being bougie. The bread was $3.98. The bananas were $1.42. No, the bananas were $3.98. And they were $1.42 a pound. And then there was 2.84 pounds. So that's why it was $3.98. So pretty much 4 pounds. No, 3 pounds. Almost 3 pounds. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm about to go smash some food. Probably gonna do some yoga. I might lay in the shower. I mean the bathtub. I don't know. My legs are a little sore. I did ride up that hill the other day, which I've never been able to get up that hill. It took me half a year to get up that hill on a bike. That's not easy. And I also rode all day before I even went up that hill. So yeah, better put that in the bin. Always save your receipts, man. I'm telling you. You gotta save them, man. I ran a lot of businesses, man. Listen, if you want to run a business, you gotta save your receipts. And you better get a point of sale system or some type of software to track your ins and outs. Because there's no way possible you can remember everything. You're not Superman. Neither am I. We're not God, so that's not possible. So I recommend it. Yeah. On that note, I'm going to let you guys go upload this fucking video, and I'm going to go smash, man. Roll up a joint, relax, chill down. Turn on, wind down, turn on the candles, turn on the orange light, that type of thing. And not turn on the candles, but light the candles. And then I'll get with y'all soon, man. Yeah, man. If I don't pass out or faint, I'll be with y'all soon. Take care.